Kendrick Perkins got absolutely annihilated all over his take about MVP voters being racist because Nikola Jokic is probably going to win yet another MVP. Everybody came out in opposition of what Kendrick Perkins said. JJ Redick called him out live on air. Charles Barkley came out there and bashed him. Nearly everyone in the sports world looked at Kendrick Perkins, even in the woke sports media, and said, "What you're saying is insane. This is another racially driven garbage argument, and you are completely and totally inaccurate," especially when you go back and realize that in the past 40 years, there's been like 3 or 4 white guys to win MVP. That's it. But one person is saying, well, you know what? You should just assume all white people are racist. And JJ Redick, you really shouldn't have an argument with a black man like that. And of course, it's Bomani Jones. The same Bomani Jones who's been fired time and time again. The same Bomani Jones whose show can't even register in the ratings. It's losing to things that replay at like 3 a.m. like Cornhole. It's losing to infomercials. That's how bad Bomani Jones' show is doing. But that doesn't stop him from having statements like this. Bomani Jones calls white people default racist with response to Kendrick Perkins' JJ Redick. Bomani Jones tried to capitalize on a viral moment last week between Kendrick Perkins and JJ Redick. The latter embarrassed the former on his stance that racist white voters propel unworthy white NBA players to MVP status. We talked about this in detail. We broke down the number of MVPs. We showed how wrong Kendrick Perkins is. Of course, Jones took the side of Perkins. And why is that? Because Bomani Jones is actually the racist person here. Let's not get it twisted. We've seen that time after time play out. That's who Bomani Jones is. Bomani Jones' brand is declaring black people victims and white people racist. He wasn't going to change his approach now. Here's the quote with him criticizing JJ Redick over being right, over being accurate, over calling out Kendrick Perkins. Quote, "If you try to make the argument that something doesn't involve race, might not be the best look to talk over a black man on live television, tell him his argument was flat out wrong, and cut him off over and over again." Kendrick Perkins was the one that was trying to interrupt JJ Redick through the entire thing. It is crazy how these racists like Bomani Jones actually try to interpret the world. Let's be fair, man. White people aren't always racially biased, but you can never be 100% sure. You're acting like Perk's crazy for bringing it up. That's what's crazy. This is America, Jack. And I get that Perk and JJ are just talking about the NBA MVP, but chastising us for saying something might be racist in the land where racism was perfected, that's how you get pats on the back from folks I know JJ Redick does not want on his side. Guess what? JJ Redick is right. Kendrick Perkins is wrong. It doesn't matter the color of Kendrick Perkins' skin. It doesn't matter the color of JJ Redick's skin. Just in the same way, it doesn't matter the color of Charles Barkley's skin, who had JJ Redick's back and was bashing Kendrick Perkins. ESPN and the mainstream woke media are a disease. It is a virus that is infesting everything right now. And everyone was 1,000% correct to tell the world that Kendrick Perkins is wrong, that he's factually wrong, that the motivations behind all this are also wrong. But Bomani Jones has Kendrick Perkins back. Bomani Jones says, you know what? You can never know for sure if a white person isn't racist, so you should just assume that they are. What an enormous pile of shit. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.